Good morning, distinguished guests, speakers, and participants. I, Ramesh Chandra, Assistant Professor, Department of Pharmacology, and Coordinator of this eFDP. On behalf of School of Pharmacy, PP Saman University, it's my great privilege to welcome you all to the national level online faculty development program on optimizing pharmaceutical innovation, ethical uses of AI for research, writing, publication, and patent. In this era of technological advancement, artificial intelligence has emerged a transformative tool across various industries, and the pharmaceutical field in no exception. This program, spanning from December 2nd to 6th, 2024, is designed to equip us with the knowledge and ethical framework required to harness AI effectively in research, innovation, and intellectual property management. We are honored to have esteemed speakers like Dr. Ramesh Chandra, Dr. Akash Kumar Bhai, Dr. Chandraya Sir, Dr. Javed Ali Sir, and Dr. K.S. Sumaya Rani. So their insights will undoubtedly enrich our understanding and open new avenues for academic and industrial growth. I extend my gratitude to our chief patron, Dr. Parag Sangani sir, and entire organizing team led by our convener, Dr. Bhavesh Akbari sir, and other faculty members of PPSU for their unwavering effort in making this event possible. To all the participants, thanking you for joining us in this exciting journey of learning and exploration. Together, we embrace AI with responsibility, innovation, and a commitment to ethical practice. Wish you all an engaging and fruitful session. Now we are moving on to our inaugural session where our chief guest is Dr. Parag Sangani sir, is the provost of PP Sawan University, and guest of honor Dr. Bhavesh Akbari sir, principal of PP Sawan University. Now, I like to invite our Dr. Bhavesh Akbari sir, the dynamic principal of School of Pharmacy, PP Sawan University, for his welcome speech. Over to you, sir.
Am I audible, Samresh Pal Roy, sir?
Yes, sir, loud and clear.
Okay. A very warm good morning, beloved Provost Dr. Parag Sangani, sir, our today's esteemed speaker, Dr. Ramesh Chandra, sir, all participants across the nation, and all staff member of School of Pharmacy, PP Savani University. I warmly welcome you all to our national level online faculty development program on optimizing pharmaceutical innovation, ethical uses of AI for research proposal writing, publication, and patent. We are very happy to receive an overwhelming response of around more than 365 participants from the entire India. And we appreciate your enthusiasm and interest in this cutting edge theme. In today's fast-paced world, AI is transforming every aspect of our lives, and pharmaceutical education and research are no exceptions. This eFDP to equip you with the knowledge, skills, and expertise to ethical uses of AI for research proposal writing, publication, and patents. Over the next 5 days, we have an exciting lineup of the speakers who will share their knowledge, expertise, and insights on application of artificial intelligence in pharmaceutical research, proposal writing, publication, and patent. Starting with today, our first speaker, Dr. Ramesh Chandra, who is the highest research patent holder and chief scientist at VGRO. He will deliver a talk on artificial intelligence enable pharma innovation and patent grant. This session will set the tone for our eFDP, and we are eager to learn from his experience. On the second day, Dr. Akash Kumar Bhai, adjunct research faculty at Sikkim Manipal University, and he will discuss AI tools in research, writing, and ethical practices. Next is Dr. Chandra Godu from Naipur, Hyderabad. He will available on the third day to share his insights on opportunities and challenges in this drug discovery and development in the era of artificial intelligence and machine learning. Next is Dr. Javed Ali. All we know very well, he is the eminent personality and well-known professor and head of the department from Jamia Hamdard University, New Delhi. He will join us on a fourth day and to discuss the ethical consideration in publication and writing. Finally, on the fifth day, Dr. K. Somya Rani, founder of Somin AW, Tamil Nadu. She will speak on harnessing AI ethically for scientific writing, publication, and improving teaching pedagogies. So I would like to extend a warm welcome to all our speakers, our today's chief guest of this function, Dr. Parag Sangani sir, Vice Chancellor of PP Savani University, and we are grateful for their time and expertise. We are also thank our all participants for joining us on this journey to harness the power of AI in pharmaceutical education and research. So let us harness the ethical uses of AI in research proposal writing, publication, and patents in India.
Hello,
Yeah, there is some technical glitch, I think. Just
am I
wait.
audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible, sir.
Okay, shall I start now?
Yes, sir. Now I request Dr. Parag Sangani, sir, the provost of PP Savan University, to address our participants. Over to you, sir.
Good morning, Jai Bharat to all of you, and it gives me immense pleasure to be part of this event, and I'm very happy to know that more than 300 plus participants are, participating in this eFDP. Friends, as all of you are aware that we are called the world's pharma bowl. And we are the one of the major supply of pharmaceuticals to the world. Now, in same context, we need to continuously innovate in our sector. And here is the topic, which is, combination, I will call it as an interdisciplinary, that how artificial intelligence can support research proposal writings, the research publication. And this is a huge debate, right? That whether to, we should use AI or whether we should discourage the AI in education. But globally, if you see the best practices happening world over, that every major universities are trying to integrate artificial intelligence, into their curriculum. They are trying to work towards that how AI can enhance their, research proposals, the related synthesize, capability to test. So market to, concept to market, that dimensions every pharmaceutical industries would like to reduce. And AI is helping in that. See, AI with the data analytics, the business, these things and all this is, is making the drug discoveries more, faster. So can we use same technology, same, things into the our day-to-day, academics? And there are a diverse views. There are people who still saying that any papers through AI and all that will not work. And yes, that's true. But at the same time, now such tools are available. It's very difficult to differentiate between the natural writing and AI writing. Today, Turnitin has a now capability where they can detect the writing through the AI. Because see, now plagiarism also to detect is difficult because of the capabilities of AI. So we need to deliberate, we need to discuss that what is allowed, what is ethical, what is unethical, right? Like today, if I want such a huge chunk of data, and can my data with the various statistical tools and the AI enabled statistical tools. Now you can have a SPSS, SAS, they all are using the AI capabilities. If you look upon the MOOC platform like Coursera, now they are having a AI generated curricula. that you give your learning outcome, and Coursera will provide you an entire curriculum based on AI, that this is the curriculum. If you will deliver, your learning outcome is more likely to achieve. So, friends, we all have to now learn. I think now we need a more this kind of FDPs where we will help the people to use the chat GPT, Gemini, the any of these tools, how we can make our concepts to the good research paper faster. And that's where the challenge is to the editorial board, the challenge is to the reviewer, that how to distinguish this and how much we will be rely on originality content. You see, there is a huge debate. If you see in US just 2 3 years back, there was a huge strike in a Hollywood, right? That is because of the reason that all the writers, yeah, all the screenwriters, the fighters, they all had a insecurity that their job will be taken away by the AI. And it's true that today, if you have one sample of someone's voice, entire song can be, played or composed with that same voice. You have a one video, old video. Today, you can have a now whoever the actor dies, you can have a movie entire based on their, past movies and past movement. And AI has such capabilities. So, friends, pharmaceutical industries has a long way to go. See, whether it's a genetic science, whether drug discovery, whether the health sector's delivery, today you will see that your diabetic care, your health care, health tech, the entire health tech industry is powered by AI, right? Your continuous sugar monitoring, your blood pressure monitoring, this all is used by the AI. I must say that there are a lot of cases. The top universities of world now harnessing the AI into curriculum delivery, into the research, paper writing, research proposal making. And let us understand what is ethical and what is unethical through this FDP. I wish the, all the, participants a good luck, that may you learn something which will helpful to the larger, academic audience in India. New NEP provides a lot of flexibility, and if we harness the power of AI in all these aspects, I'm very sure that we all will have a lot of benefits to them. And once again, I congratulate the PP Samani School of Pharmaceutical, Pharmacy, for organizing such a relevant topic, bringing experts from all India and the participants overall India, that we will FDP. Once again, wish you all the best for this entire FDP, and we all have a good learning experience through this FDP. Thank you for inviting me for this particular event. Yeah, thank you all.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot for your golden words. It's really very important for us to harness our AI to write our research paper ethically, even publication and patent. And yes, with this, we are going to conclude our inauguration session. So now, on behalf of entire fraternity of PPSU, I convey my heartfelt thanks to all the speakers, guests, and participants to make this event success. So before coming to the first session, there are some rules I like to share with you people, that attendance and feedback is must after the session to avail your certificate. And during the session, you can raise your hand if you have any query. We'll going to give a chance to unmute and you can directly ask the question to the speaker. And yes, if you have any query regarding the joining and other problem, you can drop an email to us on event.pharmacy@ppsu.ac.in. Already have shared the same in the WhatsApp group as well as in the email. So now I'm going to start the first day of today's event. So we have our
Thank you
first.
once again, Parag sir, for sparing your valuable time and sharing inspirational thoughts on AI and the use of AIs in current era. Once again, thank you very much for your valuable time and sharing your views. Thank you, sir.
Thank you all. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir. So now I like to welcome today's first speaker of e-development program, Dr. Ramesh Chandra Panda. So it is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce a remarkable individual whose contribution to the world of science, technology, and innovation are nothing short of extraordinary. Please join me in welcome Dr. Ramesh Chandra, a trailblazer and visionary in the field of intellectual property and research. Dr. Ramesh Chandra is recognized as the highest research patent holder in India, more than 2,800 patents on his name, an accordable that highlights his relentless pursuit of innovation and excellence. As the chief scientist and founder of managing director of eGrow, he has not only redefined the global IP landscape but also inspired countless innovators and researchers across the globe. Currently serving as a Dean of Research and Development at the Synergy Institute of Engineering and Technology, Dr. Chandra combined academic rigor with industry expertise, fostering a culture of groundbreaking research and development. Additionally, his role as the editor of seven Scopus Index journal and the organizer of influential conclave reflect his unwavering commitment to knowledge dissemination and scholarly collaboration. So beyond his professional accomplishment, Dr. Chandra visionary leadership and dedication to nurturing talent underscore his profound impact on society. His journey is testament to the power of determination, intellectual curiosity, and the drive to make meaningful difference. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome Dr. Ramesh Chandra as he share his insights and experience with us on today's his topic. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, sir. I'm audible.
Yes, loud and clear.
Thank you. Thank you very much. My heartiest regard to PPS Sivani University, Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, and Dr. Bhavesh, sir, the Principal of School of Pharmacy. And I'm very thankful for giving this opportunity to be part of this faculty development program, national level online faculty development program on optimizing pharmaceutical innovations, proposal writing, patents, innovations. Patent is the highest research credential into education practices. If you talk about the API scores, we are earning 7 API score to arrange one Indian patent grants for institutional or individual profile. We are earning minimum 10 API score to arrange one international patent for institutional or individual profile. And Government of India also promoting patent grants in terms of reimbursement. If you are earning one Indian patent with the seal and signature of head of the institution and principal of the institution or school of universities, government reimbursing 2 lakh rupees for Indian utility patent grant and government reimbursing up to 10 lakh rupees for international patents. You are earning 5 API score for your PhD completions. You are earning 5 API scores for your awards and recognitions. You are earning 1.1 API for one national or international level conference proceedings. So likewise, if you download the API scores sheet recommended by UGC, AICT, and requirement for the NAC and NBA, you can find the credibility or credentia of patents in education industry or research credentials. If you talk about innovation, it's all about novelty, prior art development, inventive steps, claims of the research. And pharmaceutical industry innovations are quite particular with respect to inventive steps and claims with scientific evolutions. If I divide all the terminology of today's event, artificial intelligence based pharmaceutical inventions and patent grants, I already granted more than 2,875 patents so far. We formulated varieties of invention, hand-free operations, IoT mechanisms, robotics mechanisms, 3D printing mechanisms, Python-based deep learnings, machine learning to pharmaceuticals. We came across varieties of compositions. We came across variety of techniques for the herbal medicinal manufacturing. We came across varieties of natural and artificial conditionings of herbal medicinal plants. We engaged and integrated varieties of microcontroller and sensors for the mechanisms of artificial fabrication or manufacturing or cultivation of pharmaceutical medicines, compositions. And if you talk about particularly the patents into pharmaceutical practice, we define the verticals. We design the title of invention, abstract containing the objective, outcomes, bit about the problem statements, technology integrations, how your invention helpful for the society. With illustrated model diagram, we have to prepare the complete specification of the invention. Using CATIA V6 and SolidWorks, we have to design the inventions. Using ANSYS softwares, we have to validate the designs. You need to narrate all sort component of the invention with complete specification and define all the components together. The novelty of the invention or research work required for the pharmaceutical practices, for the patent grants, you need to use patent scope, Google patent, WIPO Switzerland portal, justia.com to define your novelty. You need to design your prior art development. You need to work for the inventive steps, and you need to work for the claims of the research. So these are the different verticals required for one national or international patent grants. If you talk about intellectual property rights, we are strictly working with 5 verticals: utility patent, design applications, or you can say design registration, copyright, geographical indication, and trademarks. As per the API score requirement or accreditation requirement, we are giving much more importance to patents, designs, and copyright. There is no API score for the trademark or geographical indications. Even if there is no API score for the copyrights, you are earning API only for the utility patent and design patent or design registration, you can say. If you talk about national and international patents, under WIPO Switzerland portal, through patent scope. As your Indian patents are counted as national patents. Apart from that, Korean patent, German patent, South African patent, Nigerian patent, Chinese patent, Australian patent, US and UK patent, we can consider as international patent. For the promotions, new job opportunities, appraisals, only complete patent are countable. Indian patents are complete patent. South African patents are complete patent. USA patents are complete patents. Whole means all over the world, these three countries are producing complete patent. Indian patent holds good for 20 years. Indian designs are hold good for 10 years. South African patents are holds good for 20 years. German patent or German utility models are holds good for 3 to 5 years. Australian patents hold good for 8 years. Likewise, time frame already designed by the controller of patents, world intellectual property rights. And different countries also defining their own time frame for the grants. If you talk about the Indian patents, the ordinary applications getting opportunity of grant within 2 years, 2 to 7 years, maximum 7 years. It takes to arrange the grant for your invention. If you are applying early grant, any lady applicant with your application, you need to pay 4,100 rupees government fees extra, and you can arrange the grant within 12 months. If you talk about Indian designs, now early grants we are counting within 2 months we can arrange the grants. It may extend. Even if I received Indian designs after 4 years of filing, means after the applications. If you talk about the German applications, we can arrange the grant within 1.5 months minimum. If you talk about South African patents, starting from 6 months to 8 months, we can arrange the grant. For the USA patent, we can arrange the grant, publication and grant, starting from 6 months to 18 months. If you talk about Australian patents, earlier it was innovation patent, now it's converted to standard patents. Australian patent earlier used to take 2 to 3 months time for the grant. As it converted to standard patent, now Australian standard patent taking 1 to 2 years for the grants. Nigerian patents taking minimum 3 months for the grant. So likewise, every country having their own individual intellectual property rights defined with their own time frame for the filing, publication and grants of their individual inventions. If you talk about the patenting procedure, the process follows like it. First of all, you have idea, or if you are having any scientific evidence with experimental report or formulations with research capabilities, you have to make the draft ready. The verticals of the draft containing the title of invention, number 1, abstract containing the objective outcomes, bit about the problem statement, solutions you are offering, technology integrations, like we are talking about artificial intelligence based pharmaceutical inventions, any sort of component in terms of microcontroller, sensors, because these are the components of artificial intelligence, and how your invention is helpful for the society. This is the second vertical before making the draft ready. Then you have to talk about the design of the invention. You can use CATIA V6, SolidWorks, AutoCAD, Skyline softwares to make your design ready. Only design is not sufficient. You have to talk about the validations of design. The validation of design through ANSYS software. After making the design ready, you have to define all components of your invention. Because in pharmaceutical science, you can go for any process patent, you can go for any product patent, or you can go for any invention patent. I'll let you know my various invention into pharmaceutical science.
Actually, sir, the participants are asking for PowerPoint. So do you have any PowerPoint?
No, I don't have.
Okay, okay. So you are going to show the demonstration, right? With your some. Okay, okay, sir. Yes, yes. Okay, sir. Please continue.
I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that.
Okay, so we just want the demonstration only, like VPO software and other software, what you are talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Yes, yes. You can share in screen and you can also give the demonstration so that participant can understand more. Okay, sir.
Yeah. Now you have to talk about your complete specification of the invention, which is the heartbeat of the research. If you are talking about any pharmaceutical invention in terms of compositions or product development, you have to give the complete specification. Without specification, it will consider as a provisional patent. After making the composition specification ready, you need to work for the 4 research verticals for intellectual property rights. That's your first one is your novelty. Novelty means what is the newness of your work. And likewise, you can't define the novelty or you are giving any statement how to define. So for that, under intellectual property right, WIPO Switzerland portal, we're having 4 search engines. Number 1, justia.com. Once you formulated your title of invention, you have to put your title of invention into the search engine of justia.com. Number 2, Google Patent. Like your Google Scholar, Google Patent is there. You need to put your title of invention into Google Patent. You have to define your novelty. I'll let you know how to define the novelty. Third one is patent scope. And fourth one is WIPO Switzerland portal search engines. After making your title of invention ready, without any star, without any comma, without any slash, you can put the title of invention into the search engines. And once you put the click the search button, the number of patents already filed with the same terminology or keyword will reflect in the website. You have to take care of it. You have to make Excel sheet ready with the serial number, with the title of invention, with the abstract, with the application number, with the date of filing, date of publication, date of grant, conclusion summary. You have to checklist with the claims of the invention. Patent is not that much easy. It's required a lot of commitment to define the novelty of the research work. Next is prior art development. You have to prepare the already existed invention with respect to your designed keywords. You have to define your inventive steps and you have to define your claims. Minimum 5 claims are required. So likewise, you have to make your draft ready. You can download the draft, format from internet. You can read all the frequently asked questions. You can download all the forms. After making the drafts and forms ready, the process follows like is filing, number 1. Second is publication, number 2. Application for examination, number 3. Examination report submission, number 4. Final hearing with the controller of examination, number 5. These are the 5 steps you need to follow up to the patent grant. If you are talking about any design, you have to make the design ready using various softwares. Minimum 7 views are required to showcase your invention. Front view, top view, back view, left side view, right side view, bottom view. Including all these 6 views, one more view is required, that is called prospective view of the invention. Keeping the object, keeping the invention 45 degree to the viewer, so that the viewer can see all the edges of the invention. You have to prepare the representation sheet and declaration form. After that, you have to define the use case of the invention, class of the invention, and subclass of the invention. Then filing, application of after filing, your name, list of the applicants, application number, CVR number, date of filing, time of filing, application status, everything will reflect on the website. And automatically it will generate the examination report. You have to submit the examination report. Then amendment controller of examinations, final hearing, then acceptance, then granted or registered. Likewise, these are the different steps of Indian designs. Copyright no more useful as it's having no API score for the individual promotions and for accreditations as per the UGC and AIC requirement. I let you know few of my invention into pharmaceutical practices. We designed a few herbal medicinal plant cultivations. Invention is not that much quite easy to define, to germinate one new product or new process as per the requirements. Before making any research, particularly into pharmaceutical science and medical practitioner, I am having more than 300-400 invention into medical practices. We are rightly connected with SCB Medical College, MKCG Medical College, Bhir Surendra Sai Medical College. We visited more than 100 departments together. We formulated the problem statement. Basically, I worked with because I'm a technocrat. I'm rich into science and technology, engineering practitioner. I worked with various mechanisms like machine learning based tablet counting device, part of artificial intelligence. If you talk about artificial intelligence, you can work with deep learning, number one. You can work with machine learning technique, number two. You can work with computer vision system, number three. You can work with deep learning techniques, Python based programmings, Anaconda based, number four. These are the subsets of artificial intelligence. Using these terminologies, you can earn the patent grant. Earlier, pharmaceutical science patents or invention only limited to process-based, formulation-based, or drug formulations, drug preparation. But nowadays, we can engage various techniques, not only artificial intelligence. I can arrange the grant with machine robotics mechanisms also. We can arrange grant with 3D printings. We can arrange the grant with fog computings. If you talk about artificial intelligence, make it underline, it's a hand-free operations, first of all. If you talk about artificial intelligence, it's all about programming. If you talk about artificial intelligence, it's all about Industry 4.0 technology, science, and sensor integrations. If you talk about artificial intelligence, it's all about engagement of human knowledge and workability without interference. The subsets of artificial intelligence, including deep learning, machine learning, computer visions systems, you can define and design various pharmaceutical products like your drug manufacturing devices, like your pill counting machines or tablet counting machines, various kind of granulators, various kind of pressing device, various kind of pharmaceutical bottling systems, various kind of pharmaceutical dispensing mechanisms, various kind of pharmaceutical security systems. These are the various industrial requirements with respect to product development. In pharmaceutical practice, you can engage artificial intelligence. I'm giving one small example of artificial intelligence into pharmaceutical industry. Earlier, we use manual operations, machine operations for tablet counting or capsule countings. With my knowledge based, few of the students of universities of Gujarat. They developed one tablet making machine, granulator machine. Likewise, with machine learning technique also, you can count the tablets. You can spread the tablet over a plate, and using 1 megapixel camera, you can take the images. With similar indexing, you can define your percentage of result, and you can declare the result in terms of numbers in machine learning techniques. The particular invention I formulated, executed, and granted is herbal medicinal plant cultivation. You can find number of plants, its exact cultivation techniques, natural conditionings requirement in terms of temperature, in terms of humidity, in terms of irrigation requirement, in terms of nutrients, in terms of various technique like vertical farming, hydroponic mechanisms, greenhouse systems, and you can engage IoT and artificial intelligence for artificial temperature conditionings. These are the new eras where you can invoke yourself to learn, practice, define your own problem statements, and successful grant of Indian and international patent of your inventions. Various kind of sensors available under artificial intelligence to measure different nutrients. We defined one invention, nutrient meters for particular pharmaceutical cultivations. What sort of nutrients required? And engaging sensors, microcontroller, digital display unit, hand-free operations, things pick up, or digital display, or using cloud, you can define your requirements and you can state against the problem statement and you can arrange the grant. Earlier, we are only limited to formulations or process patent. That's good. And that's not required any scientific evidence even. If you can, when you are doing any process, if you are having correct set of photographs or any recommendation letters or any lab reports, process patents are very easy to get the grants. But if you talk about the product patents, you have to design, you have to bring the specification, complete specifications, you have to showcase the technology integration, particularly in terms of component specifications. Specification plays a vital role into pharmaceutical inventions. Why? Because correct specified products, components give rise 10% or 100% result. If you are not completing or integrating correct set of specified components, it will degrade the efficiency and outcomes of the inventions. For example, I am defining one title of invention, artificial intelligence based sustainable greenhouse cultivation of basil. For sustainable inventions, You need solar panel, battery, and inverter. If the ratings of the component will be different, it will degrade the outcome or efficiency of the inventions. So you have to take care of it. Now the new trends into pharmaceutical invention and patent grant is the product design and product design with the different specifications. You can work with the bottling of pharmaceutical products, packaging systems, where artificial intelligence we can integrate. I'm talking about it. Or pressing mechanisms, pre-preparation of different components of the drug development. This is a fantastic area. Processing units, security systems, pharmaceutical security systems, crane mechanisms, or using scanning technique or any kind of barcodes, you can formulate inventions into integrating artificial intelligence. Storage and retrieval systems, robotic mechanisms into storage and retrieval systems, using different degree of freedoms, using varieties of robots, including SCARA robots. You can engage various kind of artificial intelligence integrated kiosk, pharmaceutical informative systems, information acquisition. That's fantastic area. Pharmaceutical product engagement into cloud mechanisms and fog computing, subsets of artificial intelligence that can be granted. Inventory management, pharmaceutical inventory storage and inventory management. That direction also you can arrange the patent grant in integrating artificial intelligence. Market scrutinings, market analysis, that can be possible. Market analysis, forecasting of pharmaceutical markets, that can be possible using artificial intelligence. Consumer behavior and predictions using artificial intelligence. Customer feedback device on pharmaceutical products. Kiosk, using artificial intelligence you can arrange the patent grants. Scrutiny of the devices, scrutiny of pharmaceutical products, sorting of pharmaceutical verticals, or sorting of pharmaceutical what is that called, ingredients. In that direction you can integrate artificial intelligence. Maintaining database mechanisms of various pharmaceutical products, database management systems using artificial intelligence, patent grant possible. Synergizing various component specification, ingredient specification into single database, and integrating interactive devices using artificial intelligence, you can arrange the patent grant. So likewise, you have to formulate your problem statement, and you have to take care of your novelty, prior art development, inventive steps, and claims of the resource to arrange the patent grants. Make it very sure patent is a Buddhist educational culture. It is having highest educational respect, more than PhD, more than postdocs. Nowadays, we are consulting postdoctoral fellowship here at India, Eudoxia Research University, USA. We are helping people free of cost for postdoctoral admissions. If you talk about intellectual property right and patents, not only in terms of API scores, requirement for the promotions, requirement for the new job opportunities, requirement for the appraisals, patent is the best way you can define your research credibility. And I do respect, I work with this profession. Why? Because it's coming under government examination. For the 25% research credentia requirement for the profile building or institutional accreditations, you need indexed publication, indexed book, indexed chapter, granted patent, industry consulting, R&D funding. These are the 6 verticals. For your profile building, 25% credentia. If you minutely study, patent is the most difficult work, grant, not publication. Publication are the nullified work without examination process. You can write anything, you can publish it. And if you talk about the patent grant, means you have to undergo through examination, proper examination set by the controller of examination, intellectual property right, Government of India, where you are validating the things. This is the highest standard than other things. Talk about your publication, talk about the chapters, talk about your books. Here, defined research with scientific evidence, recommendations, NBA. NBA means National Biodiversity Authority, Government of India. It's a minimum requirement for pharmaceutical patent grants. Because in your case, everything is herbal. From green plant, you are fabricating the components or ingredients. So for all the pharmaceutical process based or drug manufacturing or drug fabrications, NBA is compulsory. So before filing of any pharmaceutical patent, you download the NBA form. NBA stands for National Biodiversity Authority, Government of India. That you have to take care of. So likewise, you formulate your problem statement and you can integrate artificial intelligence and make it very sure artificial intelligence is not a process, it's a technology. Nowadays, many more disciplined people are using artificial intelligence. It's not likewise. If I talk about artificial intelligence, means you have to give the summary of the components, summary of the sensors, summary of the microcontroller, summary of the digital display unit, and how you are accessing the data with the direct interactive mechanisms or retrieval mechanism using clouds. You have to give complete specifications. It's not likewise, some any kind of things automatically doing that is called artificial. It's not like that. It's all about sensors. It's all about microcontrollers. It's all about programming. It's all about circuit diagrams. You have to define circuit diagram for this mechanism likewise. And if you are talking about the patent fees, Indian patent at the most cheapest patent in world, 1,600 rupees required for filing of the patents, 2,500 required government fees for the early publication of patents, 4,100 required, 4,000 rupees exactly required for the application for the examination, 4,100 required for the early grant of the patent, and in all process stamp paper required. So likewise, you can calculate the minimum government expenditure for filing to grant of Indian patent, right? So any questions related to a particular topic, artificial intelligence or optimizing pharmaceutical inventions? Optimizing is a very fantastic area where you can integrate only mathematics. Optimization is a mathematical term using various mathematic tool and technique, mini taps. By, for example, you are fabricating one, you are fabricating is one drug. By percentage of weight, you are integrating the things. That case, you can engage optimizations, which can give you best result. That part of statistics, mathematical integrations, to define the result outcomes. Any questions?
Sir, can you please share some your invention so that our participant can get some more knowledge, or the process how you go with that, like you or the Indian patent search or WIPO patent search and all? Can you give some
Yeah,
demonstration?
yeah. It's like Google. You like a Google search. Anyone can search it. You just type it, Dr. Ramesh Chandra Panda, into Patent Scope website. It's like a fingertip work. It's not a big
Okay.
task.
Now
Yeah,
the
you can
WIPO
search.
software you have shared, right? WIPO, WIPO, WIPO software,
We,
how to
uh,
use it and all. Can you please share
it's,
with the screen and
it's, I'm very literate into sharing the
okay,
sharing
okay.
the yeah. What I'm telling you, just type WIPO, WIPO patent scope,
Okay.
PATENTSCOPE, patent scope. I like Google, like search engine will come. You can
Yes.
put the title of invention, and after clicking the search button, you can get all the details.
Okay.
Yeah. Questions? Any
Yes, yes.
question?
Now it will be, I think it's a very important one. The introduction
Yes.
is very important. So now
Those are
participant,
interested to ask questions, they need to open their mic and camera, and they can interact.
please you can raise your hand. I will
Yeah.
give you chance to unmute,
Yes.
and you can unmute and
Yes.
you can speak.
Yes.
Participant, you can please unmute your, or you just raise hand. We will give you a chance to unmute and you can ask your questions.
Yes.
So I have seen some questions in the chat box also, sir.
Yes.
Like please state all four search engine to define novelty.
Repeat the question, please.
State all four search engine to define novelty.
First one is a Google patent, right? Like Google is a private entity. It's not a government entity. Like you are making your own Facebook account, LinkedIn account, right? You can make your own Google account, and Google, you can register for the Google Scholar, you can upload your research papers. Similarly, Google patent is there, right? When you are defining any filing or publishing or granting an Indian patent or international patent, you can update the detail. Google never inherit any data from informative systems or internets. Like whatever photos you will share into your Facebook and LinkedIn, it will reflect. Similarly, in Google Scholar, you have to update your data. In Google Patent, you have to update your data. Apart from Google Patent, three more search engines are there. Anonymously, they will inherit the data from the portal or database. No need to upload the data. For example, Samresh sir, for example, or Ramesh Chandra sir, or Ajit sir, or Neha ma'am, something. They are filing one Indian patent and it published. WIPO Switzerland portal directly take the data from IP India website. No need to update anything. For example, sitting at Karnataka, you are filing and publishing one patent. For Google reflection, you have to update the data. But automatically that data will reflect in WIPO Switzerland patent scope and justia.com. No need to upload any data. Just you put your name Ramesh Chandra Panda, whatever publication, whatever patents published or granted patent, it will reflect on the website. Right? This is number one, Google patent. Patent scope, number two. Justia.com, number three. And WIPO Switzerland portal. Means all over the world, whatever data are there, it's going to centralize under umbrella of WIPO Switzerland portal. So 4 search engines are there. Yeah.
Okay, I
Second
hope,
question.
yes, I also received some other question. Can you share some search engine or AI software to reduce the plagiarism?
See, you are the best mind of the world, I'm telling you. Those are talking about the plagiarisms. When I was a faculty of, GNE University, I had a professor from whom I started writing research papers, started writing the patents in year of 2016. Dr. P. Theresa. I started my research under his guidance. He's a professor into PEC Punjab, retired professor. He was my Dean of Research and Development. Sorry, Dean of Department, School of Dean of School. Under his guidance, I have started my first research. Right. When I talk about the plagiarism, that gentleman told me, Pandaji, you are the best mind of the world. You better know what the content of your literature. Right? If you have copy pasted something, then go for the plagiarisms. If you germinated your invention, your research, your ideation, your literature, never suggest go for any kind of plagiarism. Nowadays you can buy different softwares. All software is only AI based. Talk about Turnitin now. No need of Turnitin. Online plagiarism check softwares are websites are there. Web links are there. 100 word, 1000 word, 5000 word document, complete document. You can use it for the plagiarisms. But here in intellectual property right, plagiarism is not playing much more part. Here novelty plays a vital part. Likewise, novelty, newness of the work. Any question more? Any more question?
Sir, yes. So, what do you think about the what kind of AI tools that may be helpful for us to writing a draft of our patent and get help from the artificial intelligence?
AI is not helpful. AI is not helpful. Patent only, we appreciate patents with newness of the work. AI never sorts your requirements.
No, sir. I'm asking about if I have the one idea and I'm just using the artificial intelligence to write my draft only.
That case, you have to define the novelty.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Plagiarism is not a plagiarism is not an entity. We have to define the novelty of the work.
Yes, sir.
You have
Thank
to
you.
define the known. Wrong question. AI is not a part of pharmaceutical invention. First of all, you talk about the drafting and documentation. With it, only AI is helpful with the technology integration. Drafting is a sole creativity. I'm telling you. And don't use any plagiarisms. Don't use any digital contents when you are developing the novelty, developing the draft or document. I appreciate if you create your own invention with your own literature. Plagiarism is not a part of intellectual property. We are using only AI as a technological integration subsets for the invention development for the pharmaceutical product and process.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Next
Any,
question.
any other who would like to ask some question? Please unmute and you can ask question. Or you can drop your question to the chat box also.
Yes, we can take the question. If you want to define your research capability, you please come to my platform. We are going to organize World Innovation Conclave 2024 at a five-star hotel, Hotel ITC Welcome, on coming 28th of December. We are providing flight tickets, accommodations, invitation as a panel member of the inventions research. You can discuss your research and you can get an award. We grow Best Patent Research Excellence Award 2024 on coming 28th of December at Hotel ITC Welcome, where 200 professors already filed their patents and they're flying to Delhi. And it's going to be a biggest conclave across world. Earlier, we organized one conclave here at Bhubaneswar. More than 250 professors fly to Bhubaneswar with their invention, presented their work, and they on the patent means award for the profile. Similarly, we are going to organize World Intellectual Property Innovation Conclave 2024 at Hotel ITC Welcome, New Delhi. So all are welcome. Please come forward with your research and come with your patent. Will help you definitely.
So one question is appearing in my mind that someone can file their patent from their own instead of any attorney.
Yes, yes, yes,
So what is
yes.
the loophole? What is the
Answer is
advantage
yes.
and disadvantage? Can you please highlight?
You can go through the frequently asked questions, right? You can go through frequently asked questions. All details are there. Thing is, you have to germinate one e-signature,
Okay.
e-sign or signature. For that, you have to pay 600 rupees government fees. Simply, you download the document, see the format, and you can upload into weblinks, and it will get published. You can file.
So then, sir, once if anybody gets a grant of patent for any product, utility, or any design, so how they can take it to the next level for commercialization? Is there any way in India right now?
Yeah, first of all, you will claim for the reimbursement. Whatever your expenditures, you have to produce the expenditure certificate,
Okay.
right? Yes, you have to produce the expenditure certificate,
Yeah, I'm
seal and
asking.
signature by head of the institution.
Okay.
You apply online. There is a portal under MSME Government of India where you can apply it. uh, then you have to submit your bank statement, self-attested account details, patent grant certificate with supporting document, and a recommendation letter from the head of the institutions. It will take 6 month time for the reimbursement. Number one. Second, you will go for the technology transfer. Like patents, it's a process, technology transfer process. Then get the certificate, and if you find it is very much viable and suitable for the product development. You can develop the prototype and all, and you can apply for it. Yes.
Take it to the commercial level. Is there any opportunity right now in India? So some industry are interested to purchase our invention. So
Yes,
how?
you can approach similar industries. Those are fabricating such kind of things. You can approach.
Okay.
Any more question?
Yes. Any more question? I am just looking for some questions from the participant side. Now, sir, actually, one thing I have noted that last 1 year there is an increased number of patent in India. I think I have seen one news a few days back. There is an increment of 74% new patent filing in India. So, can you think that it is due to the emergences of AI technology? What is the coming and where, or the awareness is created by the different government schemes so that people are filing more and more number of patents?
No. It is a stupid curiosity of people's. I can say simply, stupid curiosity of people. Patent is all about inventions. Due to flow of some non-ethical research into Indian education industries, people are getting opportunities of patents strictly.
Okay.
Due to some monetary engagement of patents, people are taking advantage of that. It's my means straightforward answer, you can say.
Okay.
Access of patents is not only filing, processing. You can see the number of grants. Patent is called grant, not for filing. People are people are interested for publication only to fill up their front page, profile front page. What the use of that? Nothing. We are organizing conclaves, we are organizing symposiums. It's a awareness activity. 200, 300 professors are flowing. It's a awareness activities. Increase of patents, number of patents here at India only due to some non-ethical companies. Those are provoking people. Those are giving opportunities of non-accessible, no knowledge, zero knowledge of patenting procedures. Otherwise it's simply stupidity of without any rightest resource, rightest mindset, rightest inventions, novel invention. If you are working for a patent, it's a criminal offense.
Mm, that's true. And so one more question from my side. Just we are not that much of technocrat. We are pharmacy people. So like you told about the design, you need to produce seven diagram of the same product to filing patent. So which software actually you can use to make that seven design? Can you suggest some software name which can be uses to make or to make this kind of design?
See, first of all, let me tell you, patent or innovation is a multidisciplinary approach. Only doctors, pharmaceutical practitioners, or PhD scholars, PhDs, they are not sufficient to define AI based invention individually. So, always appreciate collaborative research, always appreciate, with various kind of technocrats, you have to define your invention. If you are talking about AI engaged invention into pharmaceutical practice, number one, because collaboration is the master key in patents. Don't think that only I'm having pharma knowledge, I can invent AI based invention. You have to take help
Hmm.
from computer science engineers, computer professors, or industry R&Ds. You have to take help. Talking about the designs, you can use AutoCAD, SolidWorks, Skyline, CATIA V6. These are the four softwares that will help you to design the things. And for that, you need a design engineer who is rich into design practices and with the complete specification of dimensions and feasibility studies. You have to design 7 views of the invention to showcase in your representation sheet.
Okay, sir. So now quickly some questions I like to take from the audience if you are having any. So anybody want to ask some question, please quickly. Otherwise, we are going to end today's session. Any participant want to ask some question? When I am checking the chat box, I'm not getting any question. Okay. Anyway, sir, I'm not getting any question. So on behalf of PP Sawan University School of Pharmacy, I heartily thanks to you, sir, for sparing your valuable time and letting us your vast knowledge in the area of patent. On our discussion, you have mentioned that for the importance of patent, for the importance of invention, how it can be benefited individually for a profile strong. Even also, you have discussed about like the different type of utility patent, design patent, and copyright and all. And also, you have given many examples of yours AI-enabled design and how it can be patented from your side. So really, this
Sure.
session is very insightful. I believe that all the participant has received many vast knowledge out of it, and they can apply it for to filing their patent in their own. So anyway, SAR is also going to have the agency to helping the people to patent filings. When anybody want to file their patent, definitely they can take help from SAR. And yes, this is the opportunity of us to collaborate together and to go for some patent filing. So again, I thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation and share your valuable insights in this area. Thank you, sir. And all the participants, now I'm going to share the today's attendance and feedback in the chat box as well as in the uh, WhatsApp group. Kindly please fill the attendance day one along with the feedback. So sharply tomorrow we are having one more talk by Dr. Akash Boyser. He's going to talk on the various tools to use it ethically to writing of publication and all. So please ensure that you are going to join by 9:45 sharp AM by tomorrow to for the next day two session. Thank you, sir, again for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. So I'm going to share now the attendance and feedback. Just hold 1 second. So everyone, you can please check your chat box. I have shared now the Google form for the attendance and feedback. So kindly fill this form before leaving this group. I repeat, all the participants, kindly please fill the Google form what I've just shared to give your valuable attendance and feedback for the session. thank you all. Now you can leave. We will meet by tomorrow by 9:45 a.m. Thank you all. Thank you for your time. Thank you.